you go.
Hi, Mr. Pavelish. I'm Josh Peckler. I noticed that you're running for city council, and I wonder if you could tell us why you decided to run.
Okay, I'm age 57. I'm running as an independent. I guess up to a point where I see the city council's not doing much. The banks projects, the crime, definitely the city is anti-investments, and I think we need to address these things so the city can move on and maybe be as great as what the city used to be just a few years ago.
Yeah. Well, I strongly support independent politics. You mentioned investment. What additional investment do you think that the city should be pursuing?
First thing I noticed is the city makes it awful tough on people who want to purchase single-family homes and multi-family homes. The building codes are, even though I agree with safety of them, the building codes are nitpicky. I know several people who invest and who rehab single-family, multi-family houses, and the complaints I get is the building department makes it almost impossible to accomplish the feat. They nitpick, the fees are high. It's almost like the city wants to put up every barricade, every hurdle, as opposed to working with the investor to accomplish what we need to accomplish here. Cincinnati has a lot of beautiful homes, beautiful structures, and it seems like sometimes the city wants to tear down as opposed to rehab, and that's pretty much where I'm at.
Okay, great. Have you done any political activity before?
Oh, nothing. I'm age 57, nothing since college.
Okay.
Nothing since college, yes.
That's great. So how's the campaign going?
The campaign is a little better than expected. Since I'm pretty much an unknown to some people, I have to get out here and get some exposure.
Yeah, name recognition is always kind of the key for independent grassroots type candidates. Do you think that the plight of independent candidates like yourself would be helped if there were a public financing plan where a candidate would collect a certain number of very small donations, like $205 donations, and at that point you would be able to participate in a pool of money that would be available to all candidates who participate in that system to, give you a little extra leverage and maybe compete a little more evenly for the candidates who are raising the $1,000 contributions regularly?
I really don't know. I haven't thought about that, but I know when you compete against the parties, they start off with their $3,500 per candidate, and then I know the parties raise or organize fundraising from political contributors, so it's tough. I know your parties, these candidates will probably start off with $25,000, which is something I'm at a disadvantage, and other people like me are. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe what you propose may be a good idea, but I haven't heard about it, haven't thought about it, but it could be a good idea.
Have you lived in Cincinnati your whole life?
I came here in 1972 from Pennsylvania.
Great. What kind of professional experience do you have? What have you been doing?
Last 30 years I've been a landlord and home investor.
Okay, very good. What parts of town?
I live right now. Well, my investments are Western Hills, Price Hill, and Clifton.
Okay.
And recently moved into the Over the Rhine area.
Yep. So, how do you see Western Hills and Price Hill developing?
Lack of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that throughout the city. A lot of lack of.
Yeah. All right, great. Well, just to let you know, I'm an organizer for the Green Party, and as such, I'm sort of outside the mainstream political activity. But I'm a close observer of what's going on, and just like to be aware of all the candidates who are running.
Okay, but I have a website that's Pavelish, Pavelish.com, Pavelish.com, and check it out. And I think you'll see pretty much what I'm about, and I think it's a pretty good website.
Okay, well, best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your time.
We'll probably see you at the candidate forums in the fall.
Okay. God bless you.
All right. Good luck.